Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I am here with AJ. I am losing my voice because I am still getting over my disgusting Carnival cruise crud, but we're getting there, which is a pro. So we're going to go tonight until the proverbial wheels fall off here. Fred and Lisa are here. Hello, Fred and Lisa. How are you guys doing? The Murphys are here. Hello, Murphys. Kevin and Carrie Ann are here. They are very close to booking their little fun wedding cruise. Speaking of wedding cruises, Scott is back from getting married on MSC. Scott had a lovely time. I emailed him to check in on everything, and they had a lovely wedding ceremony, which is awesome. Nicole, hello. How are you doing? Robin, how are you? Good to see you here. Sana, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great week. We got Anna here. Hello, Anna. How are you tonight? Robert Bottom, hello, sir. How are you? Alex, good evening, all. Hello, 50s. Bring on the shorts, right? I know. It's super windy here in Philly. It is not freezing out, but it's very, very windy. Brian said, hey, John and AJ, go Birds onto the Super Bowl. Yes, indeed. We will be in the Super Bowl next week. The little birdies. Although terrible tragedy, the idiot Eagles fans that crashed the downtown area and they greased the poles so they can't climb up on the poles. And a poor 18-year-old kid, freshman at Temple, climbed one of the poles and fell and died, which is awful. Just awful. And I saw somebody after the game shooting a gun in the air in the crowd.
Yeah, my dad was talking about that one.
And somebody drove a car into the crowd by accident.
Probably drunk.
Just a disaster. Yeah, a disaster.
We cannot be trusted.
We can't have nice things. We cannot have nice things. Very sad. We can't have nice things. Laura Tucker, hello. How are you? Hope, how you doing? John, love the t-shirt. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have fun colors. We got some fun colors. Although I don't like the production company that we got these from. They're fading already, and I've worn it like 3 times, so not the best. So we're going to keep looking into them, but I do love the colors. Michael, how are you? Good evening. Hope you are having a wonderful day. OVLD Media, hello. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Hey, Al, how are you? Hit the like button. Thank you very much, Al. Jimmy and Laurie, how are you guys? Hope everything is doing well out there on Staten Island. Roger, how are you? Roger and Sarah. Sarah had a good booking today. She got a Carnival booking today. She's got her first cruise booking that isn't them, which is awesome. Congratulations to Sarah. Cheryl McGee, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you here. East Coast Cruisers, Ashley Neal. How are you guys? How you guys doing? Peter and Melinda. Peter, I talked to Peter today. I talked to Kevin today. Talked to Sandy today. I talked to a lot of people today on the phone. Lots of phone calls.
Why are you losing your voice?
Yeah, it is part of why I'm losing my voice. Alex said, at least you're repping Philly well. Yeah, we'll see. Yep, trying. Tony, how are you? Hope you are doing very well. Kristen is here. Hi, Kristen. How are you today? Hope you are having a lovely day. My phone just went off for no reason. All right. Hope everybody is doing well. We got some fun updates today. So one update, I think we're around $350 for our cruise that we're going to be giving away for New Year's. I have something on that. Do I have something on that? God, I am really losing my voice. That is not good. I don't. I have to add something to the screen. I thought I copied it down.
Lemon and honey as you drink root beer.
Or root beer. You are correct, though. I need some tea with honey in it and some lemon. Midge Borsili said, I am fairly new to your channel. I just want to let you know I'm enjoying your videos. I find them very informing and entertaining. Thank you very much, Midge. Really, really appreciate that. That's why we do this. It's the whole reason why we do it. Try to give everybody some really good information about cruising so you can plan to go on an amazing cruise vacation. That's my stupid intro every day. Tom, hello again from the Berkshires. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Kathy and Tim are here. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing well as well. The one and only Tony Diaz is here. Hello, Tony. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Scott said, wanted to tell you we love the room you booked for us. We had an amazing view of the lighthouse on Ocean Key. Thank you so much, Scott. That is awesome to hear. I'm so glad that you guys had a great time. I'm so glad that you had a great wedding. I've been talking to Carrie Ann and Kevin about it because they're planning their wedding on board the MSC World America, where now Kevin has to do the little dirty dancing thing with Carrie Ann when they get married, because Dirty Dancing in Concert is going to be on MSC World America, they announced today.
Exciting.
So exciting. That's a fun one. That's a very fun one. I did a video today. I did a quick, that's another reason my voice is gone. I did a quick news video 2 days in a row. We did the celebrity river cruising one yesterday. And then today we did, I did the MSC cruise news. So we found out today that World America is going to have Dirty Dancing on it. We also found out today that MSC, the next world ship, so it's World Europa was built, and that came out last year in Europe. Meg went on that ship, but we didn't see any of the video from that. We got like a 10-minute video clip of Barcelona. Barcelona. Meg is 138 months pregnant now, and it's coming. The baby's coming.
Hopefully before the Super Bowl, apparently.
Hopefully before the Super Bowl. That was their one wish. So World Europa was last year. World America is this year. World Asia is going to be next year. And then the following year, MSC announced today that the next world-class ship will be coming here in Port Canaveral. So we'll have 2 of the world ships here in 2 years, which is really great. Cheryl McGee said, when is AJ going to do more vlogs? Great question. I will hand it over to AJ.
There will be another one this week.
Yeah, AJ's posting schedule is not as aggressive as ours.
And this is, there's just a lot going on the other side of the business right now.
Yeah, AJ had a big email migration she had to get done this week, and it was a bit of a nightmare. So
it's not over.
She's been very busy on it.
I'm working on it.
It's fun to like forget sometimes that we have real jobs, but we do have real jobs that we do every day. It's crazy. I don't know how we do it. I'm unsure myself.
Day 3's coming. It'll be here. I'll probably post it for Saturday again. And then I'm hoping to accelerate that a little. And then John and I eventually are going to do the debrief for.
We have to do it tomorrow. Channel. It comes out tomorrow. So we're doing it
as long as you have a voice. Otherwise, you're going to be like signing to me, writing it on a whiteboard, turning it to the screen.
It's fine. We can do that too. It'll make for a fun video. Matt Ryan, how are you? Good to see you here. Duke said, just got off the ghettoest cruise on Carnival Conquest. I'm sorry to hear that. That is an old ship. That is what happens on some of those old Carnival ships. They are booze cruises. Alex said, when's Meg coming back? Meg hasn't officially left yet. So she hasn't officially left our other business yet. She is getting very close to maternity leave. She's due on the 9th.
Due on the 9th. They may induce on Monday.
Her husband's maternity leave starts on the 1st.
Yeah.
So so once Meg's done with that, she will be on our June cruise. We're doing that little group June cruise, which we'll talk about more in a few minutes. Kathy said, talk more about the coffee cruise. Think about adding it before our Alaska cruise. Thank you very much for the heads up. Let's do it. So let's talk about the coffee cruise. The coffee cruise is going to be, we have a couple group cruises. I don't know why we keep doing this. We keep saying we're not going to do any more group cruises because we never booked them. And then I keep setting more things up for group cruises.
Alaska's not going terrible.
No, Alaska's going well, actually. So let's talk about the coffee cruise. So for the coffee cruise, we got, here we go. So coffee cruise is January 10th to the 17th on the MSC World America next year. It is a 7-day cruise out of Miami. We are going to be doing Puerto Plata, San Juan, and Ocean Key. Roger and Sarah from Mainly Coffee are going to be there. We're going to do an excursion to a coffee plantation in San Juan. We're also going to be doing a lot of coffee things on board the ship. So we'll have like barista demonstrations, fun coffee demonstrations, different things on board the other ships. We're going to be giving away coffee. You know how it goes. We'll be doing all those fun things. So you can, of course, scan that little QR code there if you're interested. You can email me. You can go to the website, whatever you want to do, whatever's easiest for you. we're here to help you. If you are interested, you can call. We can talk about it more. Whatever information you need, we are happy to help. Hi, Felicia. How are you? OVLD Media said, my wife and I were on the same cruise with you guys back in December on MSC Merveille. That was awesome. We had a great time. We had a bunch of people on that cruise. That was amazing. Edward Clayton right here was on that cruise with his wife. And we had a lot. Rick K was on that cruise. We had a ton of people. That was a fun cruise. We had a really good time. Carrie Ann said, I was so excited to see that Dirty Dancing will be on One World America. One more amazing thing to look forward to on that cruise. Thank you again, John, for all your help. Of course, it's my pleasure. That's what I'm here for. Mike, how are you? Good to see you. Mike sent me over the MSC World America Super Bowl commercial, which is awesome. Whoop. Nicole said, what are the prices for the group cruise? Glad you asked, Nicole. Let me tell you. I don't know off the top of my head, but I will look right now. They're not crazy. I think they were pretty reasonable last time I looked. I'm going to pull it up right now. I'm going to answer questions while I'm doing that. Michael said, my fiance and I are taking our first cruise February 9th on the MSC Meraviglia out of Brooklyn, staying at the lodge from your videos. That's awesome. Hope you have a great time. Remember, there is a free breakfast in the morning down in like the basement there, and it is really good. They have some like Spanish food. They have a bunch of American things, but they have empanadas and stuff. It was really good. Is there any other place to park for the cruise? Should we just pay the price for their, I guess, for there? Yeah, there's nothing that's going to be like a bargain for you. There's no like park and go that's like a great deal. I would just park at the terminal. It's easy to get in and out of the terminal. We've done it. We drove there. So yeah, I think you should be fine there. Kathy said, sounds great. Michael said, where should we watch Super Bowl that night? So if you're on the cruise ship, they're going to have the Super Bowl. My guess is they're going to have the Super Bowl on the pool deck, as long as the weather's nice. The Super Bowl will probably be on in the Meraviglia Lounge. They may even do something like the theater. I'll look into it and see if I can get more information on it. My guess is they'll make a big deal out of it on board. The Brass Anchor pub will probably have it on all the TVs because they had the playoffs on when we were there. Robert said, Coffee Cruise sounds good. Sure does. Kathy said, can we do Yacht Club on MSC? Of course. You can certainly do that. I'm excited to see the Yacht Club on World America. Let me pull this up real quick.
I've only ever seen the Yacht Club on Meraviglia.
Yeah, I was in it on Seascape, which was great too. So the cruises are actually, the prices dropped a little, which is crazy. For the coffee cruise for 2 people, let me look. Drinks and Wi-Fi for 2. Interiors like 2,100. Balconies under 3 for everyone with drinks and Wi-Fi. Yacht Club, there's not much left. There's only like the deluxe suite is the only thing left, and it's 6,100. It's expensive, but it's like a balcony on Icon. So there you go. That's what the pricing looks like right now. Deb Stein, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Roger said, Yacht Club on Divina is very nice. I'm going to be on it in a few weeks. I would love to go check it out. I'm going to see if I can get a little tour of it. Tom and Sharon said there's only 7 interior Yacht Club rooms on World America. That's good to know. Very good to know. Alex said switching from 2 to solo is the worst. It's expensive for sure. Kathy said too much. Yeah, it's a lot. You could do an Aria suite for 4,100, which isn't terrible, or just do like an Aria balcony for 3,200, which isn't terrible. But again, that's with drinks and Wi-Fi too, so that's not bad. Mike said, grab a seat up in the Sky Lounge and watch the game on the big screen. That's a great idea, Mike. Great idea. Grab a seat in the Sky Lounge. You could watch the game on the big screen on the pool deck. and you get bar service, and it's not cold out either if it's cold. So Mike said, I will be on the Mardi Gras for Mardi Gras. That should be a great time. Yes, it will. That will be a wild time.
Do they do special things like when it's something like that?
Yeah, of course. It's
Like
carnival.
Mardi Gras and Mardi Gras? I just don't mean Mardi Gras in general. I mean, like, if it's like the namesake.
Yeah, they changed the drinks from 15 to 30. You could do 30 for Mardi Gras. No, I'm kidding.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It'd be so funny.
Who could drink that? Only someone on Carnival.
I've had so many people complain to me about the 15 drink limit in the past week. And I'm like, the 15 is a lot of drinks.
They have to be doing beer. There's like no way.
Now, one of the complaints was like a fairly legitimate. I understand the comment behind it. The one comment was this guy Jed, he actually booked the cruise in the yacht club, which is great. But he had a legitimate complaint or concern, and his concern was he likes to try a bunch of drinks. He likes to try different things. Like he'll go to a bar, and if they have a signature cocktail, he likes to try it. He doesn't really drink a lot, but he said he might try 6 or 7 drinks where he only has like a sip or two because he doesn't like it or it's just something not for him. And Unlimited gave him he didn't feel bad about just trying it and wasting it. And now he feels like, well, I'm going to have to be careful. But I think in the spirit of what the drink package is, those drinks won't count. They'll just waive it. And again, if you're in the yacht club, look, let's be honest. If you're in the suites, we all know that they bend the rules. And I said, one of my big things was somebody was like, oh, with the drink rules and everything like that. I'm like, look, there's a rule that you can't put your towel on a lounge chair and leave it for more than 30 minutes. And I've seen people put them out at 6 a.m. and come back at noon.
Yeah.
And they don't touch them. They'll give you more drinks. It's a guideline for people so they don't get wasted. That's all it is. Your mileage may vary. I find if you're nice to people and you tip well and you do good things, things go well.
It's amazing how that works.
Right? Being a good person. Shocking. Ryan H. said, we were on the NCL Bliss last year for the Super Bowl and Mardi Gras. So much fun. Yeah, that's a blast. So much fun. Brian said, NCL just canceled my November 15th to 22nd Encore trip because the company booked the whole ship as a charter. I hate that. I hate that they do that. I hate that they allow that after there's a ton of bookings. That really, really, really aggravates me. And all the cruise lines do it. It's not just NCL. But I feel bad for you, Brian. That is a nightmare. I hate that they do that.
Especially like if you've taken time off and everything, like.
Yeah, it's terrible. Look, on the bright side, Brian, if you're not doing anything the following week and you would like to go and hang out with Kevin and Carrie Ann as they get married on the MSC World America, we can book you a trip there. We can all go on that cruise and go get married with Kevin and Carrie Ann. Mike said, I've never hit the drink limit.
Getting married together? All of us?
We can if you want. Whatever. I'm not getting married. No, it's not happening. I've never hit the drink limit either, Mike, and I never will. So Nicole said, got any tips for scoring a great deal in a hotel in Port Canaveral for March 1st, especially with sailing on the seashore the next day? I can look something up for you, Nicole, if you want. We could probably get you something reasonable. And I usually stay right around the Cape Canaveral area. I stay in the port area. And I usually get pretty good deals for under $200, something like that. If that works. Felicia said, how full is the Meraviglia on April 27th? I shall look for you. I have MSC open right here. Roger just said, we just found out there will be 2 different cruise ships visiting Eastport, Maine during this year's Eastport Pirate Festival. We always have our coffee trailer there. So exciting. That is awesome, Roger. I'm so glad. I hope everybody buys coffee and then books a cruise with Sarah at the same time. Felicia, Mike's on that sailing too. I'm looking it up right now too. April 27th. I'm on it. March, April. Meraviglia. Carrie Ann said everyone's invited. There you go. Everybody, November 22nd on the MSC World America. Let's do it. Let's charter it. Let's go. Hope said, hi, Nicole. See you on the seashore March 2nd. There you go. So much fun. Scott said, MSC scanned my card maybe 50% of the time. Not worried about the drink limit anymore. See, I'm not either. People get crazy about it. I never worry about those things. I always feel like if you're nice, and as long as you're not hammered, I don't think you'll ever have a problem with it. Yeah, Nicole, shoot me an email. I'll look tonight. Well, I'm confident we can probably find you something. The Meraviglia is not very booked. There's tons of cabins available. So it looks like it's like 80% right now, if I had to guess. 80-ish percent. Kathy said, have you sailed Emerald Princess, our first Princess, end of February? I have not. I've been on Diamond Princess and one other one. AJ's been on Enchanted Princess.
And Caribbean Princess. And I keep thinking I've been on Emerald Princess, but that's because we almost went on Emerald Princess. And now. So
Ruby
me and another
and
universe
Crown.
did, and I remember it.
Yeah, I don't think I've been on Ruby or Crown either. I have not. Let's see if anybody in the chat has. Jimmy said, last summer my kids hit the 15 drink limit before we got to the terminal. That's hilarious. So funny. Michael said, we are booked for room 5004 on Meraviglia Ocean View. Is that a nice location? Let me check for you. Let's see. Meraviglia 5004 cabin. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what's above you. You're good below. I'm trying to see what's above. Yeah, you should be okay. I'd be a little bit concerned because there's like a bar above you and you're right outside of the theater. But all the shows are over pretty early on Meraviglia. I would think you should be okay there. I'm slightly concerned that there's stuff above you.
What bar is right above that? Is it
There's
underneath
like so when you come out of the theater, it's the opening to like the.
Got it. That one.
You know where the elevators are, and then there's the like TV studio bar, whatever there is there.
Yeah, the one that they kept doing all the big game shows in, and it didn't make sense because you couldn't fit anyone in there. That one.
Yeah, and the Meraviglia bar is right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Mike said, "Stay near the airport. It's way cheaper." That is true, but I'm sure we'll find you something. There you go. Hope said she was on the Emerald Princess last November. It was in great shape. Loved the ship. There you go. And Peter was on the Emerald Princess twice.
I was like, I think Peter was on it, but I wasn't going to say anything because then I would be wrong.
That's all right. You got it.
See, I remembered. Sometimes.
Ryan said, NCL did offer me a 10% discount for any future cruise for the inconvenience. You should have got no. I mean, I hate that. You should get more than that. East Coast Cruisers said going on MSC Meraviglia April 6th. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time. It is a great ship. You'll have a blast. Go see Pablo in the Cirque Theater. You will not be disappointed. I hope good to hear this portion. There you go. And then Peter said, once for Alaska, once for Canada, New England. Excellent both times. That's awesome. So I have another funny MSC story. So last week, I was, I talked to my rep about the World America thing, about not getting invited to the World America thing. They were sending out invites. And so last week, I started looking for options for April. I don't have anything booked. I need to get airfare on the books. I don't have anything booked in March. So I needed to book something for April. So I waited. And then I finally because it's final payment too, right? So I finally took the plunge and I booked Prima, NCL Prima for April 1st. AJ and I are both going to go on that cruise. So of course, as soon as I booked the Prima, I got my invite to the MSC World America inaugural sailing on April 9th. So I will be doing the inaugural, Judy and I will be doing the inaugural on the World America. just a quick 3-dayer.
She is going with you?
Yeah, Judy's gonna go. Yeah,
That's so
she's so excited.
exciting.
Yeah, she's super excited about it. Now we get to see Dirty Dancing. She even said she'll do the swing off the side of the ship. She's very exciting. We
I
shall
love you.
see. So I'll be there and we'll get a bunch of video. I've decided I'm not going to do a ship tour. I don't think it's enough time to do a really good ship tour of a ship that size. 2, every idiot with a camera that does YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever, including us, will be on that cruise ship. So I'd prefer not to be walking around trying to film a tour with 8,000 other YouTubers. So I think I'm just going to do a one vlog of the experience. So like the 3-day experience, the inaugural, because Matteo Bocelli is going to be performing at the inaugural. There's a bunch of fun stuff going on there because it's the new terminal opening. The christening of the ship will be at the christening the night of, so it's really fun. Sandy said, "Hi, John. Thanks for your advice today." Of course, my pleasure. Great talking to you. Really nice talking to you guys. Travel Cake Trips said, "Good evening, everyone at Bite Size Cruises." Hello, Travel Cake Trips. How are you guys? Alex said, "Just curious, how did you get to the fort in San Juan? Uber?" No, I walked. It's right at the top of the street, Alex. So the Cristobal fort, if you get off the cruise ship, you go past Walgreens there, which is hilarious. You go past Walgreens, you just walk straight up the street. If you walk all the way up, it's like 3.5, 4 blocks. You make a right, the fort's there. If you come out of that fort, you basically just cross over the downtown area. You could, if you didn't want to walk that much, you could take a Uber to that one, but they're both within walking distance of the port. Peter said, "Norwegian escaped February 1st. How full is the ship, please?"
I have Quest up and I have it in front of me. Where do I look to see how full it is, John?
So you have to do a booking, like start doing a booking, like a new reservation. And then you could start, if you look at each category, it'll tell you how many cabins are available in each category. Ish. If it's really booked, which I'm sure it is, and we might, AJ, you might not be able to see it because it's like 2 or 3 days out. It might be blocked off for sales.
I mean, this is saying there's a lot of rooms available.
For February 1st?
I don't know where I ended up.
Oh my God. I got it. Hold on. Come on.
I'm still new at this, guys. I'm sorry.
AJ's in Brooklyn. Hold on.
I was on a Norwegian Pearl for November 23rd of this year. I don't know. Guys, I'm not this dumb normally.
Right church, wrong pew. All right. Escape. I got your back.
It's a 15-day transatlantic.
It's amazing. All right. I got it. Let's go.
Oh.
We got it. We got this. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't see anymore. It's blocked off. So unfortunately, can't see it. It's too close. They stopped sales for us. Sorry. I doubt he'll get the room bid the room upgrade he bid for, but you never know. If people don't show up the day of, sometimes you get an email the day of. Kathy said, "Walk to port in San Juan." Yep, you can walk everywhere around San Juan. Tim said, "We'll email you tomorrow about the coffee cruise, trying to talk Kathy into it." That is awesome. Can't wait. We would love to have you guys.
It'd be so much fun.
It's going to be a great time. Michael said, "Our check-in time on the Meraviglia is 9:30 a.m. How early we should show up if we're driving from the lodge?" If you're driving from the lodge, it's like 2 blocks. So you could just get there at like 9:15 and go in. You'll be the first people in there. That's the first check-in time. So we got there at 10 or whatever for our, I think I was there at 10 and AJ was like, weren't you like 10:30 or something?
I got there like 15, 20 minutes after you. John stood in line and.
Yeah. And then AJ butt in front of everybody. Yeah. But no, yeah, it's you're fine. I mean, it's literally, that lodge is less than 2 blocks from the parking lot. Thank you for all the advice and video. Of course, our pleasure. That's what we're here for. Tony said, "Close enough, AJ." Close enough. Horseshoes and hand
Really?
grenades, you know?
I'm really
Close enough.
not this dumb normally. It's just,
You're
I
fine.
don't know. Something about cruising makes me stupid.
It's all good. Ryan said 10% discount's an insult. It is. I agree. It's outrageous. Peter said, I'll let him know. Watch for a possibility of an email. Yeah, watch out for it. And then the other thing you can do, it really doesn't work anymore. But some people still do it on the day of the cruise. If you go in, you go up to guest services, you can ask if there's any upgrades. There generally isn't anymore, but some people still do it. You could possibly do that too if you wanted to do that. Roger said we walked to the lodge from the ship. Yeah, same. I walked both times we've done it. I've walked, so it is very, very close. So yeah, that's what we got going on so far. We'll do a quick little ad here. Just a reminder that we are sponsored by, speaking of coffee, we're sponsored by Mainly Coffee. Roger and Sarah are here. Please go to mainlycoffee.com. You can put in the code Bite Size Cruises at checkout. You get 10% off all of your order. I'm going to do a new ad here for this. This one's been up too long. We got to mix it up. But check them out. Their coffee is awesome. I talked to Sandy today. I sent her some coffee and she loved the coffee, which is awesome. It's great to hear. Everyone who tries it loves it. So go check out some Mainly Coffee at mainlycoffee.com. My voice is going.
You're holding up great.
I'm trying. We had some, AJ and I were working on process today with the other Sarah. We have another Sarah in our office. And we discovered a new software that we're going to be rolling out at some point to everybody. So moving forward, if you book with us, we're going to have like a little portal that you're going to be able to log into. We're going to have like tips that you could download. We're going to have like cheat sheets, checklists, a bunch of fun things that you'll be able to get. You'll have access to different things in there. You'll be able to pay through there, all that stuff. So keep an eye out for that. We'll do a lot of the group stuff through there as well. And it'll allow us to be able to communicate as a group for the group cruises and things like that. Everybody will be able to talk to everybody, which is fun as well. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be rolling that out. We'll let everybody know how that's going. Laura Tucker said, Peter, we're on the same cruise. There you go. Meetups, bite-sized meetups. If you do meet anybody, please take pictures together and post them and tag us. Hashtag bite-sized cruises, please. Wherever you're at. And Peter, if you have your bite-sized shirts on with the wrong dates and the wrong ship on them, feel free to wear those as well.
And we can Photoshop ourselves into them.
Yeah, we'll just Photoshop. It's very easy. We do it all the time. Roll Tide said, hello, everyone. I'm late, but I will watch the replay. Yep, it'll be so much fun. Felicia said, what about our December group cruise? Yeah, let's talk about it. Since we said we weren't going to do group cruises, now we have 8 of them scheduled. So we are doing a group cruise. You know, when we say group cruise, we're doing a cruise. We would love everyone to join us. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So we are doing a cruise in December, which is on the Grandiosa. Again, another MSC, fun little MSC cruise. And that cruise is going to be on December 6th. So December 6th on the Grandiosa, it is a cruise. Let me give you some details on it. And we're getting a page up on the website for this, or AJ has a page up on the website.
It's half up.
We're working on it.
There's a button that takes you to a form.
There you go.
There's just not much.
This one's out of Port Canaveral. So it's out of Port Canaveral. We are going to, wish I knew where we were going. Why is it not on the sheet?
Here,
Hold on, I got it. I'm getting it. It's on like page 800 of the booking. Not a clue. Don't know where it's going. Hold on, I'll tell you. I got it. I'll look it up. So prepared. We're so prepared. Roll Tide said late because I was booking a cruise to Alaska Celebrity Edge in July. That is awesome. That sounds delightful. Travel Cake Trips said there's a great pizza place right outside the port in Brooklyn. We stayed at the Red Hook Lodge, walked to the ship. It only took 15, 20 minutes. Red Hook Pizza is the pizza. There you go. Red Hook Pizza. I did not try that last time, but there you go. Try Red Hook Pizza.
All right. I found the page.
I found the sailing too. All right. So out of Port Canaveral, we're going to Nassau, Ocean Key, Puerto Plata, and then back to Port Canaveral. December 6th to the 13th. We do have a little page that you could fill out a form if you are interested in going. We'll also have like a full group page up in the next week or so for everybody. But you are welcome to join us. Again, December 6th to the 13th, we're doing AJ's 40th birthday. So we're doing a fun little AJ's 40th birthday bash on the MSC Grandiosa. Is John staying in the yacht club on that one? He is.
And the group space we get people in there. You get your drink package, a beer, wine, and cheese party, and your Wi-Fi.
There you go. Yeah, we're going to have a cocktail party. You get drinks and Wi-Fi, and the prices are actually really good. That's why I am staying in a yacht club interior suite. Peter said, wrong shirt sounds possible, but I will go to the correct port. That is hilarious, Peter. Brian said, John, have you ever cruised on Virgin? If so, what is your experience? I heard they're good on catering to solo cruisers as well as for not charging double occupancy. All of that is correct. I have not. I'm going on Virgin Scarlet Lady in September. That will be my first Virgin cruise. Alex is here in the chat. Alex loves Virgin. People seem to really dig it. It is definitely a slightly different cruising experience, but it is more inclusive and definitely good for singles or solo cruisers. So Alex can probably give you some good tips. He was just on a few weeks ago. Tom said, would you guys do a Columbia and Snake River cruise out of Oregon? Sure, I'm down, Tom. Let's do it.
Are there snakes on Snake River?
Yeah, well, I'm guessing there are snakes.
I really like snakes.
You do?
Yes. Look, I am terrified of mammals. Snakes and birds, like lizards and birds, amphibians, lizards and birds, I'm fine with. I'm just scared of mammals. I don't know. I'm broken. It's fine.
It's fair. It's okay. Also, the group pricing, if you want to do an interior cabin on the Grandiosa, it's like $1,000 with drinks and Wi-Fi. It's a really, really good deal. If you wanted to do Grandiosa is similar to Meraviglia as well, if you were curious what the ship is. Balconies are like $1,500. So it's not bad. If you do a balcony with drinks and Wi-Fi, it's like $2,300. The yacht club is expensive. I got the interior yacht club suite for very, very cheap. I don't know how I got it for that cheap, but my interior yacht club is like $2,000. So, but it's not anymore. But all the other rooms are really good price. Two old farts, no worries being late. You are always welcome here. Communist Joe said, I'm leaving on the 2nd on the Getaway. Very excited for you. Getaway is a very fun ship. You're going to have a great time. I hope you have a wonderful time. Let us know how it goes. Kristen Saad said, you're unique, AJ, not broken. That's very true.
Thank you.
There you go. Michael said, I'm on the Grandiosa Christmas cruise. How many sailings before that is the group cruise? It is probably 3. Yeah. We get off the 13th, then no, 2. 13th will be the 13th to the 20th, and you'll be on the next one. Go 3 in a row, Michael. Do it.
Let us know what room you're in, and we'll try to hide something.
Yeah, we'll hide little fun things in your room.
There's no way that they won't get cleaned up between now and then.
Nope. Those disgusting people on Royal had cameras in the room for months. Nobody knew they were there.
just got to get the room steward in on it. Be like, hey, we have a friend getting on this date. If we give you $50,
Can you hide this?
can you hide this in the room?
It's a great idea. All right, my voice is fading. So let's give away some stuff. Also, I got to order pins. I'm going to be sending out pins to people. We'll start giving those away. Remember, if you see us on a cruise, whether it's AJ, myself, Meg, whoever it is, we will have pins with us. I don't know where I put them. They were on my desk here, and I cleaned up my desk. Oh,
I'm right here.
Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, AJ's got them right there. We have these little pins. There you go. They will have the ship. Yeah, there you go. They'll have the ship on them. It'll say Bite Size Cruises, whatever date it is. We will have those for every cruise that we are on. So I will be on the Divina on the 24th to the 28th. And then I will be on the Independence of the Seas, the 28th to whatever 3 days after that is. March 3rd or whatever, because February is a short month. So I will have pins with me on those. AJ and I will be on Prima in April. So we'll have them there as well. And I will have them on World America with me as well. So please come up and say hi to us. We will give you pins. We'll hang out. We'll become friends. It'll be a wonderful story. You can tell your grandkids about it. Scott and Kevin and Carrie Ann met Ilana from Life Well Cruised on their last cruise. She's lovely. We met her on Oasis of the Seas, and her and her family were delightful. They were also in the water park. AJ also has a toothache and needs to get her tooth taken care of, but is refusing to go until Monday.
I have a schedule, John.
Unreal. Alex said, I sail Virgin for the food and the free spirit vibes and no kids. They're improving their shows, fitness class in the morning, various things around the afternoon, coffee taste, etc. There you go. Peter said, AJ is not broken. She's a delight. There you go.
Peter.
She certainly
we became
is.
friends. We went on a cruise together. We became friends.
See, they're going to tell their grandkids about it. Yeah. I'll tell Peanut about it. I will not have grandkids. Brian said, fantastic. Great to hear. Thanks, Alex. There you go. All right, everyone, let's give away. We're going to give away some coffee first, and then we will give away a shirt. Ed Clayton, there you go. You'll get yourself some coffee.
All right. And our shirt winner.
Our shirt winner is Mike. So if you won and we've sent you something before, Ed, I have your address. You're fine. Mike, shoot me your address to jp@bitesizecruises.com. Everybody from the live stream that we did where we gave a bunch of stuff out, I shipped everything from that, all the shirts and all. A couple of them were delivered yesterday or today. The rest of them have all shipped, so you should all be getting those shortly. Other than that, we will be back. I will not be live on Sunday. I don't think. I have something. Oh, we're going to a Broadway show on Sunday.
Is that the really cool one?
Yeah, we're doing, is it called All In?
With the rotating cast, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's called All In. It's a rotating comedy cast on Broadway. We're going to be seeing Nick Kroll, Lin-Manuel Miranda, and somebody else. Jimmy Fallon. So we're going to see a bunch of people. The cast is really amazing. John Mulaney's in it, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Fred Armisen, Hank Azaria, A.D. Bryant, David Cross, Jimmy Fallon, Chloe Fineman, Richard Kind, Nick Kroll, Tim Meadows. There's a crazy, crazy cast. And they're rotating out every week. So we will be there on February 2nd. So yeah, we will see Lin-Manuel, Jimmy Fallon, Nick Kroll, A.D. Bryant. So we're going to do that on Sunday. We'll be on Broadway.
Just realized my sister's birthday this weekend.
There you go. Happy birthday, Aaron. Tony said, congrats to the winners. Jimmy C said, got the shirt. Love it. Awesome. I'm very happy. All right, everyone. I will still do a video on Sunday. I just won't be live because I'll be driving to Manhattan. So everybody have a wonderful week. I will see you all next Wednesday. Again, if anybody's interested in any of the group cruises or anything, just let us know. We're here to help if you have questions or anything. Thanks for everyone for coming out and watching the show tonight. We really appreciate it. We will see everybody next week. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.
Bye.